Good morning, children. Let us start with a new lesson, energy. Okay. Now, whatever the work you do, right from morning when you wake up from the bed till you go to the bed, what all works you'll be doing, isn't it? So, for all this work, what is required? You require energy. So, energy is very much important to carry out all our life activities. Okay. Physical, mental, for everything we require energy. Now, let us see about chapter 2, energy. So, by the end of this chapter, you will know that work needs energy. If you have to do any work, what is required? You require energy. That energy is necessary for our day-to-day life, isn't it? So, if this energy is not there, you cannot do anything, you will become inactive. So, if you have to become active, what is required? Energy is required. That energy has different forms, and this energy is not one form, it is of different forms. That energy is always transformed, it is never lost. So energy cannot be either, what is it? It cannot be transformed. Transformed means, it can be transformed but it cannot be lost. Means from one form to the other form you can transform it. But there is no loss of energy. If energy has gone from one body, immediately the other body will be gaining that. One will be losing, the other body will be gaining. Okay. But there is no loss of energy. That's the meaning. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So that is the way it is. Now, that we should not waste sources of energy. We should not waste sources of energy. Any source of energy, we should not waste it. So like that, now for example, water is also a form of energy. If you go on wasting water, what is going to happen? There will be loss of water, isn't it? But that water will be reaching where? It will be reaching to soil or to plants or somewhere. So it is not lost. It will be reaching somewhere, but if you want, you will not get it. That's the meaning. Okay? Now, introduction. Did you ever pen down your daily routine? Let us try it now. So what does it mean? From morning till night, what you are doing? Are you noting down? No, isn't it? So now let us see. General daily routine. This normally we'll be doing, but we don't write it anywhere or we don't keep it anywhere, isn't it? So here, one example I given. General daily routine. What is the first one? Take hot water bath. What you have to do? You have to take hot water bath. Eat breakfast. After taking bath, what you have to do? You should eat breakfast. Reach school. After all that, you have to wear your uniform, everything, and then you have to go to school. Then in the school, what you do? You learn subjects, music, drawing, games, isn't it? So what all subjects will be there? There will be math, science, social, then languages will be there. Other than that, there may be music class, there may be dance class, there may be drawing class, there may be yoga class, there may be games, isn't it? All these things will be there in school. Eat lunch during lunch break. So what you have to do? During lunch break, you have to eat lunch. Reach home from school. After leaving, after that is when the bell rings in the evening, what you have to do? You have to leave the school and reach home. Eat snacks. After going home in the evening, what you have to do? You should eat snacks. Biscuits or whatever it is, whatever mommy prepares, you can eat. If not anything like biscuits or fruits, anything you can eat. Next, play with friends. After going home, after having your snacks, what you have to do? You have to spend little time with your friends in playing because physical exercise is very much required. Then you have to finish your homework. Then after that, what you have to do? For relaxation, you require some relaxation, isn't it? So for that, what you have to do? You have to watch TV. And TV also, it should be some good program which is educative. Then eat dinner. After that night, what will you do? You eat dinner. And finally, what you do? You go to sleep. You pray God and then you go to sleep. So this is your daily routine. Normally we do this, isn't it? Every one of us may do this only. No? So these are the daily routine you can see here. Now, here is it. Have you ever thought or wondered how you are able to heat water, cook food, travel to school, or do other activities which constitute a daily routine. Have you ever thought or wondered how you are able to heat water? Have you thought of it? How this water is getting heated? You want hot water bath, isn't it? So when you take bath in hot water, have you ever understood how this water is heated? No, isn't it? Sometimes you would have seen, but you don't even bother about it, right? And how the food is cooked. How do you travel to school or do other activities which constitute your daily routine? You will be doing the work, but you don't even concentrate. This is my work, now I have to do that, I have to do that. No. Automatically you will be doing as a daily routine. We will explore the answer to the above question in the following pages. So all these questions will be answered in further lesson. Okay. What is energy? The first question is, what is energy? The capacity to do work is called energy. So what is energy? It is the capacity to do work. Anything, a capacity to do work means what? If we have to do any work, without energy we are not able to do. Okay. So we require energy. Anything we do is related to energy. So whatever the activities we do, it is related with energy. For example, we use energy when we heat water. Yes or no? Water is getting heated means there is what? Production of energy there. For example, we use energy when we heat water. Switch a light on. You want to switch a light on. For switching to light on also, you require energy, isn't it? If you don't have energy, what happens? You will not even get up from your place. You will not even go near the switchboard, right? So you will be sitting wherever you are. Because you have energy, what happens? Wherever you are, you will just get up, you go near the switchboard and then you on it. Correct? Yes, switch a light on. To cook food also you require energy. Play games. You play games, no, for that also energy is required. You have to dance, you have to draw, you have to write, you have to drive and so on. So all these things you have to do. Observe that energy makes work happen. So what happens? Energy will make us to do the work. Work can be, what all types of work it can be? Work can be kicking a ball. Means if you are playing also, that is a work. What you are doing? Kicking a ball, picking a book. A book has fallen. What you do? You just bend and you take the book. How can you do that? Because there is energy you are going to do it. Picking a book from the shelf or cooking a dish. If you have to cook some food, for that also what is required? You require energy. Hence, in order to do work, we need energy. Any sort of work if you want to do also, what is required? You require energy. Let us look at an example. How will you react when on reaching home from school, your mother asks you to get some milk from the supermarket right away? Okay, what happened? You have gone from school, you are reached home. After reaching home, what your mother is saying? Immediately she is saying, go get some milk. Immediately. After reaching home, you have just entered the house, you have kept your bag there. Meantime, what happened? Your mother is saying, go home and get some milk. Okay. Most of you will refuse. Immediately, what will you say? What will be your response? No, mommy, I can't go. I'm fully tired. Isn't it? Most of you will say. But there are some people, okay, mommy, I'll go and get it. When they understand the problems of their parents, they will understand and they will do the work. But most of them, what they say? No, I can't go now. Just now I come from school. I want something to eat. Isn't it? That is where you react. So most of you will refuse. Why? Because you will be too tired to do any work, as all the energy would have already been exhausted at school. Why you normally refuse? One may be because of laziness. The other one is you would have already exhausted, means you would have played, you would have done so many activities in the school, everything. So your energy is already lost in the school itself. So as soon as you go home, again if mommy tells you to do some work, what happens? Already you are exhausted, no energy. How do you feel? That time you will say, no mommy, I can't do anything. First give me something to eat. Let me eat and afterwards I will go and get milk. That's what normally you say. Now, you will have just enough energy left to eat some refreshment. So what is that? You will have less energy now after going from school. So what what you have got energy? Just to eat food you have energy. Only to that extent you have energy. So what happens? You will have just enough energy left to eat some refreshment. The food that you consume would then give you energy needed to carry out the rest of the course for the day. So after you eat food only, you get the next energy to carry out other activities. Did you understand? Now, course means here work it is. Therefore, work requires energy. So what is very much required to carry out our work? Energy is required. Scientifically, work is said to be done when a force acts on a body to produce movement or displacement. Scientifically, if you take scientifically, what happens? Work is said to be done when a force acts on a body to produce movement or displacement. Now, when do you say that work is done? If you just stand like this. Is there any work done? No. What you do? See, I am talking to you, I am just teaching you. What is happening? Because I have energy, I am able to explain to you. Okay? If I had no energy, what would I have done? I would have gone in some corner and I would have sat there. Right? Yes. So, scientifically what is said? Work is to be done when a force acts on a body to produce movement or displacement. So what is happening? I am just talking to you, you are able to hear me. Isn't it? What is happening here? There is a movement. What is that? My mouth is moving, right? So because that mouth is moving, for movement of this mouth also what is required? We require energy. So when this mouth is moving, what is that? Moving. That is called as displacement. Okay? See, movement or displacement. There is some changes taking place. So this is called as movement or displacement. So that time only you call it as work is done. So if there is some movement or some displacement. Now the stick is here. Now I am just taking like that. So what is happening? If the stick is just like that standing, there is no movement. But when it is going like this, what happens? There is movement or there is a displacement from one place to other place. Energy is used to apply this force. So what is energy? So energy is applied for this movement. Understood? If there is no energy, there is no movement at all. Okay? So let me stop it here. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.